Yeah, this is where like Grumpy Drum. Keep saying Grumpy Grum. Grumpy Drum believes in Sableye. It's their favorite Pokemon. And in this matchup right now, Shadow Sableye will show them. Okay, will prove that they deserve all the love. Foul play number 1 coming into the 1 HP Azu. Foul play number 2 coming also on the Azu. And Azu no shield. They don't have a shield. They lose the game. Hello and welcome everyone again to another video. Today's video is different. Today's video about a team someone asked me to do. It's not a good team. Spoilers alert, okay? So what's the story behind this team? Someone left a comment and Grumpy Drum. Okay, if you guys can see here, let me zoom in. Okay, how can I move the thing? So Grumpy Drum said, came here for Shadow Sableye teams, was disappointed. And I'm like, ouch, that felt... We should do something for Grumpy Drum. I mean, I can't leave my viewers disappointed just like that. So I said, you know what? Let's just run Shadow Sableye, okay? Just for Grumpy Drum and everyone who think this channel doesn't make content for the viewers. No, we do, okay? We just gonna make it today. And as I said, I told Grumpy Drum that Shadow Sableye is just basically a bad version of Feraligatr. Whatever you want Shadow Sableye to do, Feraligatr just does it way better because it has Hydro Cannon. It takes 5 Shadow Claws for Hydro Cannon on Feraligatr, but it takes 6 Shadow Claws for Sableye to get to a foul play. Hydro Cannon pretty much hit everything in the meta, while not that many things take super effective from foul play. Shadow Sableye technically has 2 positive matchups in the meta, which is Clodsire and Malamar, because you resist the poison damage. So you know what, on this video we are going to run multiple Sableye teams. Now someone, I swear, will leave a comment why the team on the video does not match on the team on the screen, because those are the mainly featured Pokemon in this video. Sableye, Shadow Claw, Foul Play, Power Gem. Because why Power Gem? Because it's Shadow Sableye. It doesn't have return. Azu with Bubble, Player of Ice Beam, and Malamar, Psywave, Foul Play, and Super Power. The first team, I think, will feature Clodsire, Mandibuzz, and Sableye. Without further ado, let's just go and watch these battles and see how good Shadow Sableye will do. If you like this content, please leave a like to the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because this is not something you should try at home, like the team. Not the subscribe. No, you should subscribe if you are watching at home. First match here. I'm playing Shady Asian, man. Oh, okay, I don't say I have this skin. I'm playing Shady Asian, the most try-hard player in Northwest Toronto area. One of the best players in the world for sure. And I'm like, can I just have fun? Niantic be like, how about we give you Shady Asian to have fun with? I'm like, dude, the guy's just not gonna let me give me any chance to win. So he's gonna stay in. We're running low kicks here. Why low kicks? This is kind of like a popular team. Used to be something in the past, which is Poison, Double Dark. It's a good team. It's a good combination because you have one Poison to bait out the Fairy and you have the Poison to destroy them. They swap into Dunsparce, and I'm like, what is my answer to Dunsparce? Like seriously speaking, well, how am I supposed to be Dunsparce with this team? And that's problem number 2. So it's not just Feraligatr, okay? It's not just Feraligatr. Feraligatr should be manageable, but Dunsparce is just too much to handle. We were able to farm down. We had to go down 2 shields. Shady Asian knows that I have a move, and if he CMPs, he can deny all my energy. So I think the ideal play was maybe swapping out, but it does not matter. It does not do me any favor. And there comes the Feraligatr. Mr. Meta Slave is running Feraligatr, and look at his counting. Phenomenal. He's like, no, I know how many you're away. I'm not gonna let you even have fun. And he finished the game with... Watch this, guys. With a BM. He's like, yeah, should stop running bullshit, okay? Go back to run meta, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna keep BMing you. So that was a harsh fact. That was a harsh reality check from Shady Agents. Like, go use an actual team. So to use an actual team, we ditch out the the nail clipper, whatever that Pokemon name is. We put a Machamp just in case they have a Dunsparce in the lead, and Niantic gives us a Dunsparce in the lead. So the Dunsparce in the swap, and we get Dunsparce in the lead. So Machamp is going to be pretty useless. Okay, we're about to see Machamp having no play, because usually when they lead a normal, they have 2 hard counters to the fighters. So we're gonna go Machamp, and here comes counter number 1. They threw the charge move. I think we need to bait, but I'm like, if I go straight nuke, I can get to nuke them, right? But opponent seems to overfarm here. But that wasn't the problem. The problem is they have a cross poison. Like, they have the cheapest move to make me mold. So I can't even... I think I can overfarm by 1. Go for the Stone Edge. Stone Edge Machamp will take out this thing. And now they have an Azu. How am I supposed to beat Azu? Drumpy... It's not Drumpy's fault, okay? But we will try. We will try. For gym number 1 does like half. Azu is around a half. Oh my, dude, I'm embarrassed of this game. So now they are almost in a Stone Edge, and I somehow didn't tap the move. So this is not Drumpy's fault. This is my fault. I think Stone Edge would have KO'd there. Moving to the next game here, we have Gastrodon. How do we beat Gastrodon? We save swap to Sableye, and we get punished by a Clodsire. So I had to go for the extra there in case to hoping that they throw in bad timing. And we no shield. I need to get to 2 moves before they get to 2. So we get to 2 moves now. And the second move, I think, should put them low enough. But the problem is they shield. Now this is the downside about using Clodsire, is that I don't have a cheap move to throw here. Like he's gonna get to 2 moves by the time I do. So I decided to tank a move and then swap and farm them all the way down. And the problem is they can just pretty much bring in Gastrodon. So we had to no shield the body slam here. Do 1, then throw, then do 1, then throw. But if they have a hard counter, oh my, how am I supposed to beat this, man? This is where you need actually close combat, Machamp, because a close combat would finish the game here. Because now I can't Poison Sting, and I do need to Poison Sting here. Like, there is no other option. I have to farm them all the way down. So we have to shield an Earth Power. And they have a Dugong, so something we don't beat, and we top left. Opponent was ABA weak to Machamp, and now I'm like, okay. Let's just change the team. Maybe it's the team, right, guys? Maybe it's the team. And we get a Malamar. How am I supposed to beat Malamar with this team now? Okay, we swap into Sableye. Sableye technically does beat Malamar, but does not beat Diggersby. So Diggersby double resist Shadow Claw. And now we have to go straight foul play. I think we do live a Scorching Sand. By the way, my Sableye is like rank 7 PvP IV, so it's supposed to be one of the bulkiest. So we swapped into Machamp. We get denied there. Like this game is so stupid, man. Look at this. We get denied. We get denied. This game, dude, yesterday I was molding. I was molding so hard. This cross chop technically does good amount of damage, and I'm supposed to get to the move before them. But the problem is, if they bring in that thing, that means they don't have an answer, which makes me sad now, because I know that my good Pokemon is not going to be used against the third Pokemon. There is no point of shielding here. I'm assuming there should be a point, to be honest, because I feel like we're about to get Clodsire to the face. And here comes the not done spots. Who would have thought? Do we have a win con? Nah, we're just going to go straight lunge. After 2 lunges, you're supposed to live the Rock Slide, but the problem is, 1 Rock Slide plus the rollout will still do it, while like lunges are not going to do any damage. So this team is not quite doing it. And they swap into Diggersby. I need to farm them all the way down and leave with 2 moves. That wasn't an option. Now moving into an Azu. Okay, we were like, okay, let's just lead Azu. They swap into Clodsire, and oh my, dude, the game, man, stop lagging, please. Okay, we're trying to get this Pokemon to work. So we shielded there because they simply just don't bait. And the play here is just to go straight foul play. I think I can instantly foul play here for the second one, but no, they have the move. We don't need to shield, and we can just do 6 now and then throw. Yeah. I should have thrown 1 earlier, to be honest, now thinking about it, because they can just shield and grab my last shield, which is not fun. And here they brought in the Malamar back, and we're just going to go straight foul play because foul play is neutral here, and we were able to put it low. So what's the play? We go as we throw an Ice Beam. This Ice Beam should grab a shield, and now we're swapping to the Machamp. Machamp karate chopping this Venusaur all the way. Remember that they are up a shield, so we need to bait at one point, and we do go straight for the bait. If they shield this, I think we can win this game finally, and give Drumpy a Shadow Sableye team to use. Okay, Stun Edge landing, taking out the Venusaur. Now Machamp finishing the entire game. What about Sableye? Sableye handled the Clodsire, okay? Let's just be honest. So I think this matchup, I was playing it wrong for like a while. Where like I was going straight play rough, but I found out if I go straight play rough and they get the F-Power debuff, I don't get to the second move. As you can see, the chance to get the debuff is 10%. In the 3 games, I get 3 Gastrodons, and all of them get the debuff. I literally thought it's 50%. So we baited out this for no obvious reason, because we technically don't care to bait it out, but now we have to throw. And if you can see, so what happened here, why didn't I throw? So I wanted to do 2 then throw, but what happened is I get a frame drop on the charge move, so the game did not register it, so I kept over farming instead. So now we're just going to over farm and throw 1 here and hopefully go for the full farm down. And I think I made a mistake here. If you look, if we take a look at this health, I thought this health is enough to tank 1 Mud Slap. It turns out it's not, okay? This is not enough health to tank a Mud Slap, which is, you can see, flying in the air and hit Sableye with a almost super effective damage. I think that will cost me the game, because I could have taken this thing out, and now we have to swap out. They have a Dugong. So I think this is a GG. They are up a shield. I can win this if they don't have a shield. And something to say here, don't use Malamar. Malamar makes the game lag way more than it's supposed to be. Yasser, how is the game supposed to lag? What do you mean, how is the game supposed to lag? It always lag, okay? But yeah, don't use Malamar. Like, if I have to give you an advice, I know Malamar is a very strong Pokemon right now, so just don't use it. So if you can see here, if I've thrown the foul play from Sableye, we just win the game. And that is the foul play that we did not get to throw. And that was a good game. Moving into the next one. So far, we are 1 win, 6 losses. Sorry, 7 losses. Moving into the next game. And we have a Clodsire in the lead. If they have a Sludge, this is pretty iffy. They do have a Sludge, so we have to swap out. And I think this is so bad that I have to shield. But hey, we have some energy. They do bring in a Whimsicott. Shadow Sableye is not bad into Whimsicott as long as you are up energy. So we go straight for the bait, and then we go straight for the nuke. I'm assuming Whimsicott always shield, no matter what you do. So what's the play now? The play now is we no shield, we go Azu, and then we throw the Ice Beam. This Ice Beam does lots of damage because Whimsy just doesn't have stat product, as you can see. Now, what's the play? Well, the play now is we throw another one. I don't know why the opponent let me throw here. You know, like last game, I let them throw. So this game, they were like, okay, Yasser lost the game because he gave opponent his charge move. So let's just give them one and make it fair for his video. Especially since he's making a video special for Drumpa. Drumpa is the Pokemon. Okay. Malamar lead. Malamar Mir. So we know that they are up energy, so just don't insta throw because they might try to CMP, and when what we need is to overfarm. I'm going to overfarm slightly and throw a charge move at one point. We do throw the charge move here. And they bring in the Clodsire and we lag. Man, I wanted to swap out there, by the way. I was counting, but Shadow Sableye should still finish this game. Okay, this game should be an easy clap. Okay, we are 2 wins, 7 losses, I think. Moving to the next game, Gastrodon. I think this is where they also get the debuff. I'm like, it's not 10%. This is BS. Look at that. Look at that. Earth Power, debuff. So I have to swap out now. I can't stay in. So we go to Sable Guy, and the Sable Guy will meet at the... Well, okay, what? I'm like, okay. This is the matchup with Shadow Sableye after the buff to Power Gem is actually better. The Mandibuzz. 2 Power Gems do KO the Mandibuzz. So if they have a high stat product one, they don't KO, but I think you can, like with the Shadow Claw, they do KO. So look at that. Bye-bye, Mandibuzz. Now they bring in Gastrodon and just end my life. So now we're going to go back to Azu. And there is no way they get the debuff. It's 10%, right? Like in 3 games, they throw 3 Earth Powers, right? No way. And they do get it. This is BS. Why do they keep getting Earth Power debuff? I'm trying to make a desperate video about Shadow Sableye. So we have to know Shield, assuming that we need them to go straight Icy Wind, to be honest. Because Icy Wind does less damage than Drill Run. All we need to do is to bait here. Why we bait? Because Dugong players, they only know one thing. Shield the first move. They literally don't understand anything in this game other than shielding the first move. Yes, don't be rude to Malamar players. Sorry, don't be rude to Dugong players. They have feeling. No, they don't. Who told you they do? So we threw the charge move, the superpower, and we dipped out because we have to. We know we win CMP, so all we need is just to sack this. The Dugong players think they still have a way to win this game because they shielded the first, right? Bye-bye. See you next time. We still have another move for you to face you next time, by the way. Dunsparce Azu. This is a situation where you throw Play Rough and Ice Beam. So this Play Rough is going to do like I think around 40% with the... Oh my, why would you shield, man? I literally did not overfarm because I don't want them to shield. And they bring in Fortress. What the heck is this? Am I in an Adequance's Elo? Is this Pokemon any good? I'm just going to call a bait here, and we do successfully call a good bait. It's a Mirror Shot, so it's not the ideal move they want to throw. I think they have Pod Gem, but sorry, the Rock Tomb. So I'm just going to farm all the way down at this point. There is no way. There is no point in shielding, to be honest. So you're gonna let the Sableye go, and Malamar, it's all on you. Okay. Let's see what they do. They bring in an Azu. We swapped on an Azu. We get a stupid lag. Yes, what do you mean by stupid lag? Yeah, stupid lag. Lag with low IQ. That's what I mean by stupid lag. So the game is basically here, just no shield the Azu, Psywave all the way down. Can we do that? Well, we have to. I think I have to throw. I don't want to shield. Like, I want to save the shields for the Azu. Okay, they decided to shield, so we can shield here. I don't want to shield here because technically Azu does more damage with the Play Rough and the other moves. So is this winnable? I think it's winnable. So as long as we keep throwing on good timing. So foul play number 1 will be landed. Okay, it did some damage, but most of the damage is coming from the Psywave. We shield. I cannot afford to throw on bad timing. And look what happened. Just right after I said what I said, the game gave me a stupid frame drop. Okay. See, I'm not touching anything. Okay, now we're winning the background. See? So what happened is we get a frame drop, and the game did not register the charge move at the same time as I tapped it. So it did one extra fast move, and that ended up being an alignment. So because of that, as you can see, I literally just needed 2 more Psywave to finish this game, which I could have had. If the game did not screw me over. Next game, we have a Galarian Moltres in the lead. This video is very long, so after this battle, I'm just going to jump to the end. Because I think we had the win at the end. So far we are, I think, 2-9 or something, 2-10. So I lost so much MMR trying to get this team to get this video to get some wins. So please, if you appreciate the content, make sure to like the video. Okay, subscribe to the channel as well. Malamar destroys. By the way, Malamar does beat Dunsparce. It's a good matchup as well. So I wasn't aware of this. I wasn't aware that Malamar does beat Dunsparce. So we're gonna keep overfarm a bit and then throw. And when they bring in the Moltres, we just need to throw a superpower. They bring in Azu. So what's the play? We just go back to our own Azu. We get some lags here and there. And Play Rough. Oh my, how am I supposed to win this game, man? I can't shield. I simply can't shield. This is where they usually swap, and I need to throw this charge move. I have to no shield and Ancient Power. So we no shield, we do one then throw. Good timing. I tried to undercharge the ice beam, but that was enough. We swapped to the Sableye. And I think Sableye will be able to finally showcase why he is buffed, why his shadow, why this Pokemon is so good. Why do... what's his name? What's the name of the guy who left a comment? 1 second. Grumpy Drum. So yeah, this is where like Grumpy Drum. I keep saying Grumpy Drum. Grumpy Drum believes in Sableye. It's their favorite Pokemon, and in this matchup right now, Shadow Sableye will show them. Okay, will prove that they deserve all the love. Foul play number 1 coming into the 1 HP Azu. Foul play number 2 coming also in the Azu, and Azu no shield. They don't have a shield. They lose the game, and that was the end of the video. So thank you so much everyone for watching. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, because you guys saw how savage this video was about, especially results wise. And I lost so much MMR trying to prove a point, trying to give a good team for a Grumpy Drum, not a Grumpy Drum, right? Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever you're having. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.